I think when United went from sixth to second a few years ago, you said that you didn't think fans, players or ex-players should be happy with that. Given your own experiences with the club and the progress, are you more appreciative of possibly finishing second, given that's the aim in the league?
We should never settle for a second place at Man United, and we will never settle for a second place. And I think that's the point here, that we have seen the heights and we know what this club is capable of. For me, it's I've been here now for a little while myself, and it's time. It's taken time for us to be in this position, and hopefully we can be better next season, because this is below our ambitions.
Carson?
Hallå Ole, grattis med seger ikväll.
Tack.
Just how hurtful was that home game against the Tottenham earlier this season, and is that something that gives you guys an extra spark for going into this match?
Yeah, I think the players will remember that game with a lot of pain, and their pride has been hurt. Our professional pride's been hurt. The way, in the manner we lost, is not ourselves and our team worthy, and we know that. We gave ourselves a difficult game by having 10 men. Pre-season was short and we weren't up to the standard required, but we were so poor, and I'm pretty sure that we'll see some players wanting to prove that we're better than that.
Paul Hurst?
Hi Ollie, just following on from that, can you recall what the
just break it up.
Sorry, can't hear you.
I know something's going on here. Can you just recall what the feeling was like in the dressing room with the squad after that Spurs game?
Oh, sorry.
We'll try again. See if it's. Is it your internet or ours?
I can hear you okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's better.
Cool. Can you just recall what the feeling was like in the dressing room among the squad after that Spurs match, and how much do you think, or which areas do you think you've improved on most since that game?
Well, the biggest thing that we've improved on is our fitness levels, because we were way short of what they were at. It was our third game, and we didn't look anything like, and we got conned into a red card, and that's something that we have to be aware of, that we can't react like this, because we know that in games there'll be situations that you'll be wound up, and we've learned a lot from that, and I'm sure we'll have a better performance this time around.
Ollie, just quickly going back to Marcus, it seems that before most games there's a little bit of a concern about his fitness. He's played an awful lot of football this season, with quite a lot to come, including the Euros. Should England fans be concerned about his fitness going into the summer, and will he need a break at some stage?
I don't think you need to be concerned about his fitness, no. Of course, barring any injury. Now, his fitness is really good. He's an athletic boy. He's a fit boy, strong boy. You can see tonight, when he goes into headers and challenges, he can look after himself. So, but at one point, of course, you hope to get to a position where he doesn't have to play every game, every minute. And at the moment, of course, we have to take him off because his foot's a little bit sore. So, and hopefully that'll improve as the season goes on, because I think he was better tonight than he was on Sunday.
Evening, Ollie. Ahead of the weekend, how worried are you about in-form Harry Kane with 10 goals in his last 10 games? Something to talk about with your defenders?
Yeah, of course it is. When you play against one of the best centre forwards in European football, of course it is something that we prepare for. And I think every team, when they play Tottenham or England, Harry Kane's qualities. So, but we prepare the defenders for every single every single opposition and opponent. You know, the season that Son and Kane have had, the relationship they've had, of course, that's one of Tottenham's strength. And they've got other quality players as well that we have to be aware of.
Ole, I just wondered, have you had much communication with Edinson over next season? I know obviously you probably look to have a look in the summer about what he does next season, but have you got any indication yet as to what he might decide or what you guys might do with him?
Yeah.
Could you elaborate at all?
No, that's. I've kept in touch with Eddie, of course, and we keep an open dialogue. He's still unsure what he wants to do next season, and which I find fine. You know, it's not been an easy year either for him or the rest of the world this season. So he still wants time to make his mind up.
Last question for Simon Peach.
Just following on the thing with us, you have touched on, it can't have been a much more difficult time to start a new life in a new country. Do you think he can kick on now and really end the season on high, even if this is his last season, go down with a bit of history?
Yeah, I'm very sure that we'll get a good version of Edinson rest of the season. He knows that this is the business end of the season, where we fight for the Europa League trophy, and we can see the end line in the league. Only 8 games left, and you're thinking about where you're going to end up. And so he's been so positive in and around the place. He's been great to have. He's been working hard now, obviously, to get fit, and we've got him. And now, hopefully, we can keep him fit the next 6-7 weeks.
Thank you very much, everyone.